Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today is Friday Reads. I really don't have much to update, but I'm going to just share how I'm storing my books and what books I'm actually in the middle of. I have not finished anything since last Friday. So this is my 31 totes. And this is how I am storing my books for March Mystery Madness. So it has a little handle here there you can carry up and down the stairs. So this is how I'm doing it. I have two paperbacks in the front, and then I have my hardcovers and everything in the back. So I am a mood reader, so as I sit down and set my timer for 30 minutes to read, I don't know what book I'm picking up. So I have to have all the books with me. Yeah, I wish I could read on my Kindle more. I just can't. I just like having a physical book. So this is how I'm carrying it up and down the stairs. It's quite heavy. So I usually leave it on the floor next to my bed, or I leave it next to my desk in my office. So I have the books with me at all times. Luckily, I'm not traveling out of the house. I'm still in quarantine. So yeah. Okay, so let's see what I have been physically reading. I'm going to start with my book that I'm reading with my book club. Read along with Mom to Triplets 04. I am reading this one, Theodore Boone, Kid Lawyer by John Grisham. Really enjoying this. I have been not reading every day, but picking it up every once in a while for my 30-minute reads. And I am up to chapter 10. So I did read this much, and I did comment in each thread as I read it. There is one other person reading this as well. She has commented, but I think that she sped through it. I'm reading it slowly, and yeah, that's my speed. I just can't keep attention for more than 30 minutes. So yeah, so really enjoying it. He writes about being in a courtroom. He describes everything about a courtroom, and it's going through a murder trial, which is really cool. So yeah, we get to hear the lawyers talk, and we're in the courtroom with the classroom. It's I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to continue reading this next week. So hopefully I will finish this soon. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more tabs. So hopefully 4 more 30 minutes, I'll be finished with this book. So yeah, so that's that one. Okay, so as for my audiobook, trying to find it here. Okay, so my audiobook, I am listening to Out. Yes, this book is very brutal. Yes. If you like Dexter type books, this is definitely for you. This woman, she is being attacked by her husband, very physical. Well, anyway, she couldn't do it anymore, and so she strangles him and kills him. That's in the synopsis, so you already know. And then she asks her coworkers to get rid of the body and help, so that's what I'm up to. And it gets really brutal, and yeah, I'm listening to this on the audiobook, so it is a little confusing with the people's names. So the names are Japanese, and I'm not familiar with that, so I can't figure out who is the neighbor, who is the wife who killed him, but I know the premise, but I'm listening to it. So yeah, I am enjoying it, but it is very brutal, just to let you know. So I'm going to continue doing that. While I have that on Audible. So I canceled my Audible subscription, and I joined Scribd because they have a free month, but I have not downloaded any book yet because I only can really listen to one book at a time. So I'm going to download something, but I just don't know what I'm going to read in Scribd. I have a free month to try it out and see if I get any reading done. We'll see. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to get things done, so I could sew and do whatever while I'm listening to an audiobook. So that's pretty cool. And I also could do my housework. So yeah. Okay, so as that, what else am I reading? Oh, my Kindle, where is it? Here is my Kindle. I started a book that's not on my TBR. I'm reading Death by a Dumpling. I think that's what it's called. I downloaded it to read with the Bryants. So I am reading with them, and it's pretty interesting, but I do crave Chinese food now. So, yeah, I haven't had Chinese food in a long time, because we are in the house and we haven't been eating out at restaurants. Yeah, I think I want to order some Chinese food very soon. So, enjoying that as well. It's a cozy mystery, and I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I've been reading this in bed at night. So, I'm not very far. Let's see how far I am. I am on page 64, so I didn't get very far, but 19% into the book. So I will read more and hopefully finish that in the month of March. So that's my Kindle book. I did start one more book. I actually went on Tuesday. I was on Lizzie Faye Loves Books. She was doing a read along for like 15 minutes. And I read this for 15 minutes. That's as far as I got. 15 minutes. I didn't get very far. I have a bookmark. I got to page 11 in 15 minutes. That's how slow I read. So it's less than one page a minute. So, yeah. So I started it. I enjoyed what I read, but I was trying to read it fast, and there is very multiple POVs. So, yeah, it was very confusing and to read fast, and I can't have any distractions when I read. So I was reading it with her on, she was doing a live, and I had to like turn my phone upside down so I couldn't see her. Yeah, I can't read with distractions like when I'm reading a physical book. So yeah, so I only got to page 11. So hopefully I will pick that up and read more, but I haven't gotten it. Okay, so everything else I have. I did pick up one extra book that was not on my TBR that I stuck in here. And last night before I went to bed, I picked it up and I said, okay, let's try to read this, but I didn't really feel it. So I started to read Daisy in Chains. I did not get very far. I got to page 7 and then I went to sleep. So wasn't feeling it last night. I was really tired. So yeah, I didn't get very far. I don't know if I'm going to continue reading this. I read at night and books put me to sleep. So if it's not very interesting, it actually like calms me down and I actually fall asleep while I'm reading, which is a bad thing to do. But we'll see. I heard that this book is really good, but for the 7 pages, I didn't feel it. So we'll see if I continue it. That's it for my update. I don't think I have anything else. The other 4 or 5 books that I have in this thing, I did not start yet. But I have it sitting in here, and I do need to finish this one, The Wrong Family. I have not read anything since the last time, so I'm on page 175. It's a shame to DNF it because I did read so much. So I hopefully will pick this up again and read more. So yeah, I missed the live show for Gabby Reads, but oh well. That's it for today. I may get Gabby Reads books on audio. I'm not sure. I haven't used my Scribd subscription yet, so I don't even know if the book is there. But I did buy it on Kindle, so if I finish the Dumpling book, I will start the book from Gabby Reads. She's reading, let me see, I have it on my Kindle. I bought it because I didn't want to buy the physical book. I just, hold on. I didn't want to buy the physical book, so I bought it on my Kindle figuring, oh, it will make me use my Kindle. Let's see, recent purchases. I bought The Minders by John Mars. So that is there. So it's this one here. The Minders by John Mars. I also bought, I didn't finish Lila, so Lila's on here that I still had to finish, but that is not a mystery, so that's going to be waiting to April to read that. I did buy a Dead Dame Walking. I did buy that, so it's there. And I bought Alone by Rabbit Crane and The Take by Martha Cole with most recent purchases that I have on there, so you could see them. So I get some free Kindles. I think one of them was a free Kindle first. So anyway, so that's it for today. Sorry for rambling. I will see you in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.